Selling cars is what I do, and your sayings, your expressions is so important. One of my favorites I stole from a couple of ringmen, champions actually, fill and refill. And that is, I'm selling cars like candy bars. Buy a Kaiser and surprise her, or buy a Tucker and forget it. I love that. I have a Kaiser now, love it. You know, marketing has changed just like the new cars, but I like the old style of marketing. I don't like all this new stuff. I mean, sayings like, slogans like, have you driven a Ford lately? You know, it works. You know, GM, mark of excellence. How excellent was it when I started putting diesel motors into gas engine blocks? It didn't work. My father had a Seville diesel. It looked really great, but you couldn't get it to drive anywhere. It would blow up. That wasn't such a good mark of excellence. Baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, and Chevrolet. That was Chevy's slogan. Baseball, I love the Yankees. Hot dogs, I do like a lot. Apple pie with ice cream is nice, and Chevys, they gotta be from the 50s. Cadillac used to call themselves the standard of the world, and they were, back in the 50s and 60s. After that, no more. Not glorious like they were. It's sad. All these cars, these new cars, all these boxes and everything else, they look exactly the same. Another expression, better ideas make better cars. I guess they ran out of ideas in the mid-70s.
We got the team on the lot and we are on the run. Hanging with my band is a lots of fun, and we know what it takes to be number one. We're just out here in the Florida sun.
Ted's got classic cars all over the place.
When I was younger, I used to race. We'll be riding high when the day is done.
Ted, Vernon, please sell me some fun.
We ain't got time for a warm-up music set,
but I would prefer that red Corvette. Ted, will you sell it to me, please, oh please? I just want those shiny car keys.
I've been buying, selling, and trading classic cars for over 40 years. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. You could call it work, but for my team, it's a whole lot more. I'm Ted Vernon, and this is my place, South Beach Classics.
So, I'm really happy that we're on track, and do you have to do weird things like that?
That's me.
I have some really good marketing ideas, and I'd like to start off with a traditional TV commercial.
In all honesty, it's really lovely to see you, Lucy, okay? My show is worldwide. Everybody knows me. They know what I do. To spend money on a commercial is ridiculous, in my opinion.
You've got to have longevity, and people need to be reminded, and I think it's a great idea to have a TV commercial. I mean, you light up people's, you know, everyone smiles when they see you. Imagine...
When I leave, they smile.
No, people love you, but they need to be reminded. And
Who's going to direct it?
I'm going to script and direct, and I'm going to also get the help of your wonderful other half, Cindy.
Oh, God.
So, no, I mean, come on. We're only here to help you. Cindy's great, so...
2 blondes.
I know.
I think I'll jump off my building.
Well, fortunately, your building is only 1 story. Okay, we're ready to go?
So I can't say no. So I guess let's do it.
So 3 p.m. tomorrow. You'll be here?
I think if I'm paying you to be here, I'll be here. What am I wearing?
Well, you always look fabulous. Something bright and a fedora, I'm sure. Just don't bring the hand. I mean, I said to Ted, everybody knows you, and they really do. I mean, you walk down the street with him, and he gets recognized by everybody. And you know, his face is everywhere, but it's always good to remind people that you're still here. And everybody will be reminded that Ted is back.
Hakan and I go back a long way. He's done my shipping for years all over the world. He's very dependable, he's very honest. Sometimes I'll have someone in another country that wants a certain car and trusts him to look at it. The first thing Hakan did when he got in the door was go right to my 72 Vet. And it's a beautiful car, it's a very original car. And he knew what he was looking at. He didn't even open the hood. He just knew the car was the right car.
Ted, I'm here, I have a buyer for a 72 Vet and a 56 Caddy. It's in your inventory. And I like this car. What do you think?
I think that the 56 Caddy's almost sold going to Finland.
Really?
Yeah, so if we're gonna do something.
Here.
Yeah, but you're here.
Today I'm here for a 56 Caddy It's a pink Cadillac, it's a beautiful vehicle, and the 72 Corvette. If the deal goes through, I'll be handling the shipment.
This car is a very original car. Last year for the steel bumper, T-tops. Inside is nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, mid-30s is what it's going for, which is about market.
Corvette was in amazing shape, but I would like to come and take a look at for the 56 Caddy. If everything is okay, we're moving. Ted, you know that these customers are serious on buying it. I told you at the beginning.
You don't come here to play.
Listen, let's finalize it.
Well,
Offer me
I want
something.
34 for that one and about 34 for this one. That's 68 grand.
Can you make it 60 even?
No, I cannot.
Really? I'm gonna make a phone call to finalize it for both cars.
Bottom line between you and I don't care what you make or what I make, 62.
I'm not making money. Just I'll be handling the shipping portion.
Okay, good.
Okay, that's
You
good.
handle all my shipping now.
Absolutely.
So good. Make your call and get it
62
done.
is the final, so.
That's the final. I'm
Okay.
done.
Okay, let me make a phone call. If he's agreed on that, we're moving purchasing. Okay, I've checked the Cadillac. It was beautiful, and I like it. The only concern was the seats and everything could be replaced. Ted opened the door for 68. I offered 60. He didn't accept it. Somehow we're gonna find a way to finalize the deal.
I got this thing sold to a guy in Finland, you know. I have a customer.
I know
You
that.
should tell him that because he's buying the 2 cars in the building over there and he wants his car.
Hey, Robin, are you available?
You know, he's talking to his client in Holland. Meanwhile, I got a guy in Finland about to pull the trigger on that car. So, I mean, I've got the right to sell it. I don't have money in my pocket. But I told him, I says, look, if you don't want it, that's okay. But that car's going to Finland if you don't buy it.
I asked for a package deal. I mean, he's sharpening his pen, but the lowest we go for 62. He's not moving forward. I offered 60, he's not going in. What do you say? No, I tried that.
Come on, while I'm still young, let's go. Come on.
Okay.
This is going to go to
Make
Finland.
a decision, yes or no. I'll be handling the shipping soon. I know Ted. If he offers me 62, it's the final number, okay? I will still try to pull it down to 60, but Ted, 62 is the 62. You know, like, he's not going to go down.
When I say I'm done, I'm done. And he called his guy and says he's done.
62? Okay, done. Finished. Ted, it's a deal.
62.
62.
Okay, cheers. Come on,
Let's
I'll do
move
some
on.
work with you.
After the phone call, client approved the 62. I'm buying the both cars. They're happy, Ted is happy, and we're moving.
The 56 Cadillac outside, I call the Elvis car because it's a pink Caddy and it reminds me of the car that Elvis Presley gave his mother. And I'm a serious Elvis fan. So, you know, it's just, I sort of kind of don't like to part with it, but it's going to Holland. What a life it's going to have. So, like that, it's good. Makes me happy. My friend Bubba's coming in today. He's a madman. He does a lot of my body work. We trade cars all the time, like candy bars. We fight a lot. We get deals done. We trade cars all the time. We trade paint jobs for cars, and we have a blast. So he's coming here today. He said he's got something for me. He wants to trade me. With him, you never know.
Hey, Sugar
Goes the
Plum.
neighborhood. Hey, Bubba.
Hello,
So
sir.
we're gonna do a deal or what?
Well, I got MRF over there. Beautiful Challenger 16.
All right, I'll come look at it. 16?
Yeah, but today I'm looking for a nice gangster car. Yeah.
A guy like you wanting a gangster car. Isn't that funny?
I mean, you know, I want a big, nice car, you know, put the kids, but I'm leaving with your hat today. I gotta take that hat. I'm
Bubba.
taking the car and I'm taking the hat.
Bubba, I find it very difficult to like you.
You don't have to like me, just, you know, you don't have to like me.
this is
Just,
a very-
make the deal. I know how you're gonna beat me up. We know that. Okay,
But
we'll
I
look at the
can't
car.
give you the hat.
You're not gonna give it, I'm gonna take it.
Could you leave now? Do you have to beat me up? I have
No,
to
no,
do-
no, 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 no. I'm just gonna do the deal, and if I get against the car, I know you're big and bad. I know that. We know that. Everybody knows that.
Not with you, bro. All right, so let me look at your car.
You don't need to look at this car. You know how you do. What it is, you know how you are.
I know how I am, but I know how bad your cars are, so I want to
Well, I mean, you don't look at it. I'm in a hurry. You look, if anything, you call me. You know how this go.
I understand.
You always beat me up. What do you want?
Wait, well, I'm ready today because I'm
So
in that
let
kind
me
of
go.
mood.
No.
You go look out there, see what you like. I'm
And you
going to
go-
look at your car and go find something you like, and I'll see if I'll let you screw me or not today.
You screw me before. I screw you now. You screw me later.
I
You know
get
how
it.
this work?
I get it.
Well, basically, I know Ted over 19 years ago. Been buying cars, bought over 40 cars for him, paying them, trade them, moving them, go to Moultrie, Georgia with him, trade cars, you name it. You know, Ted always be looking funny with these gangster hats. So today, I'm gonna play it off. I'm gonna leave with a gangster car, and I'm gonna take a gangster hat for him, whether he like it or not. Today, that's what I'm gonna do, my mission. Even if I take it from his head, I'm gonna take one.
When I saw Bubba walk in today, I felt like I'm gonna get screwed just by the way he's looking. And I looked at the car he's trying to trade me, and I know he's gonna try to screw me real bad, because this is a toad. In this creature of the night, the steering wheel's blown up, the seat on the right is ripped to pieces. It's rougher than 3 nights in jail. It's horrible. I do not want this car, unless he makes it right.
That's it.
It is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Solid, nice.
Very, very clean.
That's the good news.
Yeah, the thing I gotta, you know, do a little touch up on it, make it look nice.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
I got some bad news.
What is it?
Honestly, and you're my buddy, I don't want that car. That car's been hit harder than Joe Lewis.
I understand.
Airbag deployed. I can't trade this for that.
We know that.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
I
you
got
know
more
that.
cars. You know, we trade. I bring another. I have a minivan. I could call somebody, bring it over.
In order for this deal to fly, he's going to have to come up with a lot of cash or another creature to give me, because I'm not trading that even. There ain't no way in the world. And he wants my hat.
I call somebody to bring the van, and
This is so solid. Just get me.
hey, Steve, how are you?
Is that the 2014 you were driving?
Yes. I got a van that I don't use either, so I figure with the car and the van, that almost it's the same price of this car. I like it. I want it.
Here's the deal. You tell me right now, because you know we do this all the time, the way we do it. I'll give you this. I'll take that train wreck that you came here in. I'll take the van.
I'm gonna paint the little car.
And you paint the little
The
car.
red.
How'd you know that? Good?
I mean, I bite the bullet, you know. I mean, you know.
Is this our last
I'll
deal?
Get some, I mean, I want this gangster car.
Well, you own it.
This is what I want for.
If you shake my hand, it's
the
your
Christmas.
car. I don't want you to
Shake
whine
hand.
too much. Done.
Thank you.
Good deal.
I'm taking your hat. Yeah. I'm taking that hat. I need a gangster car. I gotta have a gangster hat. I gotta get something out of you
It
one
looks
time.
good
man.
on you. I got to admit that.
Thank
Give
you.
me my- Watch my hat.
No, that's mine.
It's all right. You made the deal. It's your hat.
How do I look now?
You look like
Look good, right?
a gangster.
Yeah.
You do.
Thank you.
You happy?
Yeah.
All right, send the van over. We're done.
I was like, give me a
Let
few
get,
minutes.
let me do some paperwork.
I
with
get
you.
the paperwork.
This deal went down, but I don't think I won on this one because I got a horrible car, I got a nice soccer mom van, and he got my hat. And the car he got is worth more than I got. But I got a paint job out of him. That's worth something too. And we'll do another deal next month and maybe I'll win. But it works that way. When you do that many deals with a guy, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. This wasn't my day. Lucy pitched a commercial for me, and you know I'm not really in favor of doing this, but Lucy's very persuasive, and I have my doubts. I don't want to do it, but you know she got me to say yes. So if I say something, I do it. And she brought Cindy on board, so now I'm really nervous. 2 blondes at one time—that's a lot of work.
I came up with a marketing strategy to Ted that I wanted to do a old-fashioned TV commercial. He was not happy, but he's agreed, so we're going to film it. And the goal is to sell classic cars like candy bars. Okay, so you know your lines.
I know my lines.
Okay, all right? Action.
Hi, my name is Ted Vernon. I buy, sell, and trade classic cars. I ship them everywhere. I'm the best at what I do.
And what's with the pointing? You look like you're trying to be a cowboy shooting.
Look at the shirt they put me in.
And you're too slow. It's like, na, 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 na.
Okay,
Right, try it again. Make it a little bit happier.
happier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Why don't you try starting with Ted Vernon is my name and classic cars are my game?
Ooh, I like that.
I'm not selling corn, I'm selling cars. Come on, guys.
Okay, no, wait. Don't you, I think you should kind of emphasize the drag it, push it, bring it to
Getting
me. I
nagged
want.
by two people at once. This is difficult for me. I'll try again.
Okay, action.
I trade. You can drag it, push it, pull it in. We'll take it for something, and we'll give you something better. You need to come see me. I'm the best. My prices are great. I'm fair. I'm happy.
Oh, no, wait.
Please
Listen.
stop.
Right. I'm going to show you how it's done. Hold that. Actually, give me the hat. All right, you ready? Hi, I'm Ted Vernon. I buy, sell, and trade cars. That's it.
What are you doing down there?
Well, I'm coming down to your level. Sorry. I mean, don't get upset, but did you see just a little bit more like, I can't, like, bite, like...
You want me to walk away, don't you?
No, I don't.
You're getting down to my level?
No, sorry.
Just try
try.
doing what she asks.
Yeah.
Try that.
I'm Ted Vernon. I'm the best at what I do. I buy, sell, and trade classic cars. Bring it, tow it, drag it behind you. I don't care. Get over here. No dealer fee, because we don't steal. Come on in. I'm a fun guy to hang around with. And we're selling cars like candy bars. Woo!
That was amazing! That was awesome! Well, you know, Ted is a natural on TV, but for a commercial, he's doing a lot of this kind of thing and this, like jazz hands, as we say. And, you know, Cindy picked him up on it, which he didn't like. And then I kind of showed him how to do it, and I stepped down to be a little bit smaller like him, and that didn't go well at all. But yeah, he's pretty difficult to direct.
Working with Cindy and Lucy was double trouble. You know, they're both nagging at the same time at me at what to do and how to do it and all that. You know, it's just aggravating. I think we got through it. The goal is to sell classic cars like candy bars. That's the goal of the commercial. I hope it works.
I'm a licensed private investigator here in South Florida, and I want to buy a surveillance car, something that doesn't stand out too much, but is maneuverable and, you know, low-key. I come to Ted's because I know Ted for a long time. I've bought numerous cars from Ted, and Ted always has his eye on the ball.
You know, I'm sitting in my office and I see Frank's silhouette go by. He's a great guy. We've been friends a long time. But he won't come here if he doesn't have something in mind business-wise. So the private eye business is good.
Oh, it's always good. It's always good.
Good.
Always good.
So what can I do for you?
Actually, I was looking for a car, something I can use on the job, like something that doesn't stand out that much, so I could use it for surveillances.
Just for that? You want to use it for fun as well, or just for surveillance?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could use
What about a convertible?
Let me see it.
Okay, I got a PT Cruiser. I got one left. I love these cars.
All right, well, let me look at it. Well, my budget to buy a secondary surveillance car is a few thousand. I'd have to see it and see if I'll go up or come down, and then we'll work it from there.
It's a very low-key car, but it's a convertible. It's a lot of fun. I like these cars. It's good looking. It's got a leather interior in it.
Let me
Cold
see the
air.
inside.
Open it up. Take a look.
Well, Ted has shown me this PT Cruiser here, and I gotta be honest, I like it. It's a nice dark colored car. As a private investigator, we can throw limo tint on the windows. It's nice and small, which means it'll fit in all kinds of small areas. Another thing I like about the car is that it's not too old, it's not too new. You sort of look at it and you keep looking the other way. I need a reliable, low-key, subtle vehicle, and this seems to fit the bill.
You know, we always talk money, and I don't know what your budget is, but this one's like $6,500. And it's worth every penny. I had thought this would be the right car for him, being a convertible. You'd have fun with it as well as a good surveillance vehicle. So we stopped at that, now trying to close him out.
Ted, I gotta be honest with you. I love the car.
After all these years?
Well, it had to come to this. But the price, you know, it's more than I really want to spend.
Well, I don't expect you to pay my retail price. You go back way too many cars.
All right. How about 4?
No, how about $48.50 and then I'm okay? I'm very close to my break-even point.
How about 45 and that's it? We don't talk about it anymore.
What is this, like the 15th or 20th car?
Yeah, so you know that I'm good for the 45.
Oh, you're
if,
good
if
for whatever
if I'm standing tall
you
at
shake
45.
my hand, you're good.
Yeah.
You own it, 4,500.
You got it.
Okay,
Thanks.
you'll do well with this.
I love it. No, you're right. It's what I need. I'll tint the windows and I'll even leave the paint the way it is.
I wouldn't do anything.
You look at it and you don't even want to look at it again, and that's what you need in a surveillance car.
You've been doing this long enough, you know
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
40
Let's go.
years.
Sign some papers.
You got it. Let's do it. Well, what can I say? Once more, Ted got me exactly what I needed for the right price. Let me drive the car off the lot before I answer the question of who got the better of this deal.
In this business, there's a saying, if you don't lose money on some cars, you're not buying enough cars. He got the best of me this time, but he's been coming here for years. He switches cars out because he's a PI. If he gets one he's tired of or it's like known, he'll come bring it to me and I'll get it for nothing. So it's fair. The guy's a fair guy.
It's hot. I'm sweating. Woo! Ted, where you at? I know you're hiding in the trunk. Open up these old cars in here. Pump up some tires. Where you at? Look at them.
That can only be one guy.
Who else, right?
Trinidad James, my
see it
man.
here?
I hear some lunatic come in and start screaming, "Where's Ted? Where's Ted?" I knew right away, Trinidad James. He's in his own area code. That guy is just so cool and nice, and he's loud, but he's sincere, and he does what he says.
I need a Corvette, man.
Well,
I know these are expensive. They're in the showroom. Take me to the back. I know the heat is in the back, Ted.
are you cheap today?
Nah, man. I got things. I got
30,
boots
30
to buy.
grand, 35 grand?
I got boots to buy,
I heard
man.
that. You
I
got
got
a new
boots
label
to buy.
coming out now,
Got a new label coming. You know, it's a lot of things going on, Ted. It's a great time in life. I'm Trinidad James. I do a lot. It's no one thing you could really box me in. People know me from music, but if you know me, then you know me for everything, from fashion to philanthropy to acting, writing music for other artists. I mean, just a complete entertainer in the full package. I've known Ted about maybe 4 years now. I'm at Ted's today because I need a Corvette. I like Corvettes because when I was a kid, Gucci Man, one of my favorite artists, he had a Corvette. And I remember seeing him drive by when I was coming out of the shoe store, and I was like, yo, this is the moment. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, I gotta have a Corvette. Well,
he said he wanted to buy a Corvette, so I tried to show him the nice ones in my showroom, and he said, no, Ted, let's go out back. I want a different one. And I had the right car for him. Had an anniversary edition, 78, and he was in love right away. This is what I wanted to show you, Trini.
What we got here, Ted?
This is a 1978 Corvette Anniversary Edition, automatic AC, rebuilt motor.
Nah, this car not running. It ain't got no motor in here. What you got in here, Ted? Don't play with me, Ted.
Don't start with me.
Come on, man.
You want
Let
to
me
see
see
the
the
motor?
hood. Lift this hood up,
Oh,
Ted.
you wanted there to be a motor in here.
Hey, is there a motor in here, Ted? I don't know about you, man.
Right home by your feet.
You got Corvettes over here in the grave, man. What you got going on? Okay, start her up.
No, you want it to start too?
Come on. I mean, you want me to buy it, don't you?
Well, you know, he starts giving me heat. Does it have a motor? I go, yeah, it has a motor. He goes, yeah, does it run? I go, yeah, it runs. So I turn the key, poof, and it fire her up like a champ. He says, that works for me. And it ain't gonna sound better than that, bro.
One turn? One key turn. All right, Ted. What you want for her? I got work to do on this car, so you better not come crazy.
I'd like 16 for it. It's the anniversary edition car, T-tops, all that stuff.
Well, it ain't my anniversary, so I like 13.
You probably weren't even born then.
Come on, exactly. So it has no correlation to my life. 13. Come on, Ted.
15, bro. Come on,
Oh,
stop.
Ted.
You got more money in your pocket than I make in a
Ted,
year.
I got boots to buy, Ted. I got boots to buy. 14, Ted.
14 will work. Done.
Brother.
You enjoy it. It's a beauty.
I'm gonna drive this home today. Come on, let's do paperwork.
I got it.
Gloria! Play-by-play for this deal. Ted hit me with a whopping, what every salesman do, he comes with the highest number, 16. Not hearing it. You lowball the curveball. When you lowball the curveball, he's gonna come back with another straight shooter. So his straight shooter was like 15, and then my straight ball was 14. And we shook hands on it. So I feel really great about this deal. Shout out to Ted, great man, Mr. Vernon. Thanks, Gloria.
Gloria. It's a great song from the 50s. You know, we start showing Gloria I don't know. But what he doesn't know who's working here from week to week. He got the wrong name, but Cindy's there and she's the keeper. So I'm happy.
Hello, Ted Vernon. We're open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we close at 5 p.m. on Saturday. Sure, we'd love to see you. Come on in anytime. Thank you.
So this guy saw the commercial, huh?
Yeah, he saw the commercial.
And?
And he suggested you stick to radio.
That's a shot, isn't it? That's a shot.
You think?
Wow. I don't disagree with him. I'm more comfortable on radio. But that's a shot.
I thought you looked good on TV.
When he comes over, he's paying retail.
I already told him I'll give him a discount.
That's cold. That's really cold.
I'm Ted Vernon. I'm the best at what I do. I buy, sell, and trade classic cars. Bring it, tow it, drag it behind you. I don't care.
Deals. Our experienced team of professionals are world class, and that's why we can bring you the hottest cars at the lowest prices. It's no wonder so many people choose Ted Vernon.
Get over here. No dealer fee, because we don't steal. Come on in. I'm a fun guy to hang around with. And we're selling cars like candy bars.